What's up, YouTube? It's your boy HD back with another video for y'all, and today we are going to be going over the top 5 hairstyles for men. My last video I did the top 5 hairstyles for black men. This time we're going to just do a broader one, and we're just going to do straight hair, period. So straight hair, curly hair, whatever you have. This is the top 5 that I've seen in the shop that people ask for. This is the top 5 that I like to see on people. This is the top 5 that from women, what they like to see on guys. This is the top 5 just period for 2025. So let's jump right off into it, man. I'm using Google to search these images up. So whoever haircut it is, I don't know who did the haircut or whatever, but yeah, man, we're gonna get right off into it. So let's see what we got. Coming in at the number 5 spot. This is a hairstyle that I get asked to do a lot. A whole lot, man. I actually enjoy doing them, and there's a lot of different variations of this haircut. So you can have whatever style hair you want on top. It's just the fade on the side. So number 5 spot, we got burst fade. Excuse me. That's right, guys, burst fade. So as you can see, you can do a burst fade mullet, burst fade taper, burst fade low, high, design. You can do burst fade a lot of different ways. So I'm just gonna show you a few of the ones that I really like. So if you peep right around the ear, that's gonna be like the burst fade. This looks like a mid-level burst fade. That's just clean, man. It's a compressed fade. Here we got a burst fade and just a taper, so it's bursted that way. I've done a few of these. This haircut is very clean, man. What do we have here? Another burst fade around the ear, and he has the curls on top. We got another burst fade there, man. You see he got the V lining in the back. That's clean, man. There's another burst fade with the design on the sides, a higher one. You see no curve there, like you see with a lot of the other haircuts. But yeah, this is clean, man. So coming in at the number 5 spot, guys, we got the burst fade, man. Check that out. Man, I love doing burst fades. At first, it was kind of tedious because you're fading in a small compressed area, but once the finished product is done, it's clean. Now this is nice, whoever did this haircut. But all right, coming in at the number 4 spot. You want to know I mixed up my 4 and 5, but it's okay, because number 4 is a style that is creeping into the list, so it should have been number 5. But this, I'm actually being asked to do a lot. So this one is crazy, and you wouldn't really think that people would be asking to do this. I have some adults that actually do it, but mainly it's kids that ask me to do this haircut. But it's one of the easiest haircuts in the book, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, when people ask me to do this, I'm like, what? That's all you want? Like, okay, all right, cool with me. But here it is, man. We got the buzz cut. So typically you go with like a 7 or 6 guard. Some people like it a little longer. They might do an 8, which is 1 inch of hair, but that's not really a buzz. I say once you get to like the 6 or 7 guard, 5 might be a little low. But stuff like this, man, this is just clean, man. Look at that. Manly. He has a fade with his on the side. Just another ball fade buzz cut right there. Man, this look is nice. Right here, the buzz there. He faded it up a little bit. That's clean, man. Brush fade right there, it looks like it is. We got a buzz cut here, ball fade, buzz cut there. And you know what, a lot of people, when they come in and ask me for this haircut, man, they call it the Dante. You already know what I'm typing, but the Dante DiVincenzo, man. Funny thing is the guy that owns the barbershop that I work at cuts his hair. So buzz cut, man, clean. Dante DiVincenzo, and he's setting trends out here, bro. Yeah, but coming in at the number 5 spot, excuse me, is the buzz cut. The number 4 spot was the burst fade, okay? Coming in at the number 3 spot, this is a hairstyle that has been around forever, man. But it's been coming back, and then it goes away, then it comes back, then it goes away. But I've grown to like doing this haircut, and if it's done correctly, it can look so clean, man. If you don't take care of it, of course, it's one of those hairstyles that's gonna look crazy. But let's get right off into it, man. Number 3 spot, we have the mullet. Yes, sir. I think we saw this haircut on the last one. He just got a burst taper with it. But the mullet, man, the mullet is a clean, clean look. It's a little spicy, you know what I'm saying? It definitely it'll add that factor to it where it's like, dang, who is that? What does he have going on? You know what I'm saying? It's not like a low-key hairstyle at all. It's more bold than anything. But sometimes you want to go bold, man. You want to stand out from the crowd. So the mullet, man, definitely a clean look. This one right here is nice. He did a high fade with his. His has more of a burst fade with his, but it's grown in a few days, you can tell. Right here, blurry, but you can see the fade there into the mullet, and he styled it up like that, like a pompadour almost. That's clean. Right here, there's another low taper, low to mid taper for the mullet. It's clean, man. So we'll do high taper. Look at that. That's clean. The grow back on that is going to be nice. That's a nice mullet right there. Now, I'm not a fan when the hair is that short on top. I'll probably leave a little bit more on top, but that's a clean haircut though, regardless. Right there, it's clean, man. That's another burst fade with the mullet. So combining 2 different hairstyles that are on the list. So let's get right off into the number 2, man. The number 2 is a staple in the barber shop, barber world, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me. This is what most people ask for. I probably say about 80% of the clients I ask for this haircut. It's gonna always be clean to me. I feel like it's always gonna be something that people are gonna ask for, and it's always just gonna look good, bro. Just everybody's gonna be okay with it. So this is what we have right here. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the bald fade bald fade. There we go. Clean, man. Clean ball fade. He has a slick back with his, but we're just talking about the fade here. You can do the top any kind of way, guys. You can have a ball fade. You can have the 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch on top. You can have a pompadour. You can have whatever, man. Like, look at this. He has this slick to the front ball fade. And the lovely thing about a ball fade, guys, is the more time passes, the better the haircut looks. Like the first day you get it, of course, it's going to be clean. It's going to look something like that. But like the more that time passes, it starts to really come into form. It starts to look more so like that a little bit. And man, it's clean either way. Even in the black and white, man, it's clean. Let's see what else. What other haircuts we have. Boom, that one is a little blurry, so you can't really see it, but that's nice. Let's see. You know what? What else variation I'm gonna add to this? This is still on the ball fade, but with hard part. Man. Clean, man. Clean, clean. Look at this. That's nice. That's nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the hard part, you just look so neat and well put together, man. Damn, I love doing hard parts. But the thing is, the key is you don't want to make that line too fat. It has to be a certain width. That's like a perfect width. He has his wider in the front and it gets skinnier towards the back. But you can also do it where it's just the same consistency of the width all the way back. So some people bring their hard part in more. You see how far it is compared to his eyebrow. And then some people, it depends on where you part your hair on the side. But this is a nice haircut right here, man, whoever did this one. Right there. That's nice, man. I love this look, bro. Or shorter right here, then you got the long hair after the hard part. It's nice. Good job, whoever did these haircuts, man. This one is a little wild. This is a little too high for me. I don't know what's going on there. He brought that high. Jesus. All right. Right there, another clean one. Clean hard part. This is really high too. I don't know if I'm a fan of the super high hard part fades, but when you have the fade somewhere down in this area or even down lower, something like this, that's nice. Yep, and it just fits the face like, man, that chiseled square look, that's what you want to go for. So it's nice. All right, guys, let's get to the number one hairstyle of 2025 for men. Now, this one isn't really technically my number one favorite per se. This one is the one I see the most of, the one I get asked to do the most. I do this haircut at least 4 or 5 times a day, and it's not slowing down. More and more people are asking for it. Now, granted, they are younger people that are asking for this haircut. Older people really don't ask for this haircut. It's more so of a 25 and down thing. But I do it so much, man, that it has to be number one on the list. So we're gonna get right off into it, and that's gonna be the blowout taper, guys. That's right, the blowout taper fade. Man, this is all I do every day. This has gotta be number one. Like, I do this haircut at least 4 or 5 times a day. And if you're a barber, I know you can confirm that the younger generation is just rocking this haircut, man. That's all they want. They want a quarter of a piece off the top and then just either a low taper or a mid taper. Crazy. This is clean though. It's nice. Like especially when it grows in like a few days later, it looks really, really nice. So he has the curls on top, curls for the girls. This one is a straight hair one. Nice. I know a lot of guys, if they have super straight hair, but they still want this look, like if you have super straight hair like this, it won't really look that well. So what a lot of people do is they get a perm. And when you get a perm, it makes your hair look a little bit more like this. And then you get the, hey, it's Marty. You get the blend right there. So yeah, man. So the blowout taper is number one, guys. You can kind of see it right there. That's nice. It looks like he has a perm in his. Right there's another one. I might even do it. That might be my next tutorial, is how to do this haircut, because it's asked for so much, man. It's crazy that this is number one, but it is. I think it's a trend, just like a lot of things in the barber world. But I think it's gonna be here for a while. So yeah, man, clean. He brought the taper up a little high, but it's still clean, because when it grows back in, it's gonna look nice. But yeah, man, that's my list. My top 5 haircuts for 2025. It's your boy HD. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.